Oh, this is so embarrassing.
Okay, next one. In.
I don't know why, we just have never bought a kettle. Hi, morning. Are we loving my fit check right now? Guys, come on. Fashionista, really. I just woke up and it is literally such a lovely day here in London. I'm sure it's cold outside, but inside the sun is shining, and that's what matters to me the most. It can be cold, it can be whatever. As long as the sun is shining, I am happy. I just felt really good this morning, so I was like, why not pick up the camera, vlog my weekend? So come with me on this weekend. I'm not sure if this is a particularly exciting weekend, but this is just a weekend in my life. I'm really excited. The first thing that we're gonna do is a complete flat reset because, girl, she be messy. So you can watch me clean. That's always fun. I love watching other people clean. So do a little time lapse, and then I'm gonna go make some coffee because I require coffee to be able to survive in life every day. Okay, now that I look a little bit better, mind the hair, it will dry and look fine again soon. It's coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee time. Alright, let's do this because I freaking need coffee right now. This is so embarrassing, but basically the way that I make coffee is I get water. This is so sad as an Australian, and I love coffee. I live for coffee. Put it in the microwave, and then I have my cappuccino. It's okay. I got to have a lot of good coffee when I was in Sydney, but just didn't make sense to do the whole getting a machine, getting grinding beans, the whole shebang here. And like London coffee outside is okay. I wouldn't say it's the best, does not compare to Sydney coffee at all, but it's fine. This does the job, and it's actually really yummy. I don't know, maybe it's an acquired taste, but yeah, Nescafe, these sachets particularly are really good. And no, before you ask, I do not have a kettle. Sorry, I need to flip my hair back and forth so it dries properly. This is how crazy I look like every single day. I don't know why, we just have never bought a kettle. The only reason why I need a kettle is to make my coffee in the morning. And then I'm like, oh, and I make tea the same way. I don't know. My friends really judge me for not having a kettle, but I haven't needed a kettle yet. We've lived in this flat for a year and a half. Anyway, I'm gonna put my little sachet in now, and I'm gonna enjoy it because look, it's not much, but it makes me happy, and that's the main thing. If I can bloody open this sachet, that would be stunning. Right, so as you just saw, cleaned up the flat a little bit. Everything is looking so much better. Clean space, clean mind. And now it is time to sit here on my laptop and get some work done, because we are starting a business, and that doesn't just happen by saying it. That happens by getting shit done. Yeah, let's do this. Let's lock in and at least get a solid hour of work done before I'll go see my friend, and then come back, have lunch, and then just sit and get more work done, guys. That's the reality of it. So I don't know if I have any meaningful content to film, but yeah, we gotta get shit done. Hi guys, just got ready to go out for a friend's drinks for her birthday, which is going to be super exciting. Hopefully it's not too dark, but this is just fit check, just something really simple and easy. This is hair check, makeup check, feeling good, excited to go out, excited to see some friends, excited to have one or two, probably just one. The rest of my day was literally just more working. I didn't do anything to film anything else, but I am gonna pick this back up tomorrow, and tomorrow is gonna be slightly more of a fun day, so I will vlog that and maybe bits of tonight as well. But this is the vibe. Should I get in here? Should we do a little fit check? I think we should. One sec. Come on then. Come here. Fit check. Look, we both have our curly hair. How cute. Okay, let's get out of here. So, my weekend vlog went to shit because I did not pick up my camera all morning today, but we did have a productive morning. Got home a bit late from our friend's drinks and then woke up this morning, had a coffee and then went for a run. This is my proof that I went for a run. I did it. We picked this incredible time on my packed train to talk about my 2026 ins and outs. I have a list. Is everyone ready? I'm not going to explain myself too much. This is what I think. If you don't think the same, it's fine. 2026 out. 75 hard. Just work out 4 days a week sustainably for the rest of your life rather than doing this crazy challenge for 75 days that you're not going to stick to on the 76th day. Alright, out. Buying gear instead of starting. And this is a perfect example. I am literally recording on an iPhone. It's not that deep. You don't need a new Sony camera to start recording YouTube videos. You don't need a new Gymshark clothing set to start going to the gym. Just do with what you have and try to level up to getting that. My first in is sacrifice. You can't have it all. You can't do everything. You need to pick a couple of things that you really, really want to focus on, and then you need to make sacrifices in order to accomplish them. It's as simple as that. Okay, next one. Inconveniencing yourself for real friendships and relationships. I feel like social media age, everyone like sticks to this whole thing about you need to have boundaries, and you know, like I've had like people cancel on me the day before because they can't be bothered. I don't know, I just feel like if you made plans with someone, stick to them unless you're sick or you have like a proper reason to. And I think when you inconvenience yourself, that's when you create like the super meaningful friendship. Like right now we are going and seeing friends that are a long way away. I've got a lot of editing to do. I've got a lot to do on my business, but they've invited us, they've inconvenienced themselves to host a barbecue for us. I'm gonna make the way and I'm gonna go there. And I'm just gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and do the things that I need to do tomorrow. Okay, out. Complaining and like toxic talk. What do I mean by that? I just feel like sometimes I hear girls especially just complain and complain and complain about everything. Like they're just sitting there and they're being so negative about everything. My perspective is, why don't you just get on with it? Just get on with it. Just do it. Stop complaining. There are so many people in worse situations out there. I just think that sometimes people need to have a little bit of perspective and just not over complain. There's moaning and complaining to a large extent, and then there's complaining about everything, which I just think we need to nip it in the bud and we just need to get going. Okay, next in, audiobooks. I think audiobooks are amazing. I was a hater of audiobooks because I thought that you needed to actually physically read a book in order to digest it, but that's not the case. Audiobooks are just convenient, and I think at least you're absorbing knowledge in some degree rather than not doing it at all. And I do prefer audiobooks to podcasts because audiobooks are inevitably someone reading a book, which is inevitably someone putting their life work into writing that book, right? Whereas a podcast, it's amazing. I listen to a lot of podcasts, but it's still like 1 hour of someone's life rather than a book, which is like a summary of someone's entire life work. Okay, my last out is competing with your nearest and dearest. I just think if you really were busy and if you were you know, on that path to being super successful, you don't have time to compete with other people. You don't have time to look left and right. The only thing that you have time to do is look literally at the version of yourself yesterday. So yeah, like this brown mentality that, you know, our parents did of like pitting ourselves against cousins and friends, etc. We need to go out of that. In our adulthood, we're competing against the version of ourselves from yesterday. Okay, that is my quick fire wrap up of my 2026 ins and outs. I will touch base with you when we get to the barbecue. back home now in my pajamas yet again. I feel like you've seen this like 10 times this vlog, but just a girl that likes to be in her PJs. Honestly, can't complain. Such a lovely weekend, such a lovely like winter London weekend. I feel like I got so much done. I had such a lovely time with friends. Yeah, like I literally can't complain. And yeah, it's just really important to be grateful for everything. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Gonna say goodnight to you guys, and I will catch you in my next video, which is really exciting. I'm like really pumped for this one, but you need to come back to check it out. Anyway, thanks guys, good night, and have a lovely, lovely week.